Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt, and welcome to our Wednesday deload week workout. We have one running clock for today that starts with 5 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio. After that, you can come out and grab a barbell. We will be doing some cleans and some squats today, so get that barbell out, work on front rack stretches, front squat stretches, get the elbow, the wrist, the triceps, the shoulders all nice and loose on the top half, and then hips, knees, ankles, feet on the bottom half. And then we can start the EMOM, or we can start the clock with an empty bar, and at the very most, you can work up to, in the 60% of your clean, because we will be doing a complex, we will be doing triples with it, and we don't want to go crazy heavy for today, especially not on the drill part. So the way this will work is one running clock. You will have some breaks in between the different segments. But what I would do is, like, if I'm going to squat right here, then I would do my cleans right here. So just be nearby what the items are that you're going to use in the workout. And then, like, before we start, have your wall ball out, have your bike or your rower picked out that you're going to use for that 15-minute segment at the end. Okay, so the workout segments go 9 minutes, then a 3-minute break, then 12 minutes, then a 3-minute break, then 15 minutes. So they get progressively longer, but the most explosive and more challenging technical stuff will be at the beginning. All right, and then the middle stuff will be lifting, or the little bit slower stuff with squats and push-ups, and then the final part will be our conditioning and our skill and our balance work, okay? So we'll begin today with one 4-minute segment. Every minute on the minute, we will do 4 reps of the tall clean. So I would like again, this should be empty barbell or maybe slightly heavier than that. But the tall clean starts on my toes. I'm gonna row the bar up my body with my elbows high and outside, somewhere between the belly button and the sternum. You don't wanna start off too high because it doesn't give you very far to drop. You wanna start off below where you can catch it at your shoulders. So you make yourself have to pull underneath to catch in that stable catching position, then stand tall, reset the feet, and then back to that scarecrow position. So scarecrow, drop, catch it, hold for a second, stand all the way tall. You can drop all the way to the squat position, or you can be in a high power position. Anywhere in that is fine. We're working on the speed and pulling under and keeping the bar tight to your body to catch it in a stable position at the bottom of the clean, whatever version of that is for you today. All right, that's the first 4 minutes. On the 5th minute, you can rest, catch your breath, add a little weight, and then the next 4 minutes are going to be 3-position clean. So you're going to get 4 sets of this 3-position clean. So what that means is we will start the clean in 3 different origination spots, right? And the goal is that the first one is the least technical, right? The least amount of motion. The second one has a little bit more, and the third one has the full clean in it. So it's gonna be high to low. We'll start at the hips, then the knees, and then the shins, okay? So hips, knees, shins will be the starting positions for the clean, and ideally we're successful with the smallest version of it, the most fundamental portion of the clean, and then we're gonna add just a little bit and try to link it together, and then we're gonna add a little bit more and try to link it together, so we're stacking skills on top of skills, right? So 3-position clean starts with the one at the hips, so just a tiny little bend in the knees and the hips. We're gonna bump it up, catch it, and stand. Next, we're gonna go to that same position, but then slide down to the top of the knees. Bump, catch it, and stand. Slide down to the shins, all the way through the full motion of the clean. All right, 1, 2, 3, and then set it down, and then next minute, do the same thing over again. If you wanna go up in weight again a little bit, up to 60%-ish, that's fine. When you're finished with the final round of the 3-position clean, you can take the bar and go put it in the rack. If you need anything additional for push-ups, such as an adjustable pull-up bar, a bench, a box, make sure you have that out before we start. Okay, so the next one will be a 12-minute block, and you'll have that 12 minutes to complete 4 sets of 8 back squats, right? So now I've got the bar in the rack, I've got my 40 to 50% weight on there, take my step back, perform my 8 squats, trying to get those hips below parallel every rep, back in the rack. When you're done with that, somewhere in the 8 to 12 rep range of a perfect push-up. So that means the core is braced, I'm a moving plank. I start with my elbows fully extended. At the bottom, my chest, chin, and thighs all touch the ground at the same time. At the top, my elbows are extended again. So 8 reps of this about this fast. So perfect range of motion, control of the tempo. I'm not going for max reps. I'm not trying to get exhausted. I'm trying to practice perfect movement at a slower pace, lighter resistance, okay? After those movements, so you'll get 12 minutes to complete 4 sets of that, and that's every set of squats. You're gonna do a set of those push-ups. Next, you can put the balls away, or I'm sorry, put the bars away, but you'll need your medicine ball, and you'll need a place to do a handstand or handstand, some variation of a handstand, and then your cardio tool. And so the last one will be a quality AMRAP, which just means I'm rotating through these 3 exercises for 15 minutes, getting my heart rate up, but again, focuses on quality as opposed to how many reps I get, okay, or how many rounds I get. The first one will be a 20-second handstand hold or 40-second handstand walk. Whatever version of that is appropriate for you. It could be like I get close to the wall and I just put my feet up on the wall like this and I practice holding myself up with my body weight on top of my hands, right? Or it could be a kick up to the wall and hold this position for 20 seconds. It could be trying to kick up to a band stretched across the rig to get a little bit more balance stimulus, or it could be the handstand walk all the way the length of the room, right? Whatever version of that feels right for you, and you can change it up or down during the workout. The next one will be 12 reps of a wall ball shot. So that is our squat to throw. So all the way down the bottom of the squat, throw and catch, 12 reps. All right. The intention there is unbroken, right? 12 reps in a row, and then hop on a bike or rower for 20 calories for the guys, 16 calories for the ladies, and then just repeat for 15 minutes. So the whole clock will be going for 42 minutes. So make sure we jump right into that after the warm up. All right, have a great one. I'll see you guys on Thursday.